And so, see what they did with Yahoo, Brian? No, they're going to blame Natalie Portman. Or the Judah girls, Sasha the Himes, or, the Schwartzes. Which is what they've already done in previous history. That's why Ellery came down with it. Nobody's allowed to read the newspaper. Can't do it, but in steal the Batista. So there's Perlita and their ploy, and the Nero's ploy. They do the same shit every time. That's all you guys do. So that's why it doesn't work. So quit complaining, Perlita and Dave. You guys are the ones that run. You used to be able to read and do it all. But after Robo Knight and them came through and decided to tell everybody what to do with the Altilla Man, do you see why his programming's fucking stupid? No, Karen and them have repeated this process every fucking time. They're that anti-Jew and that anti-Russian, but yet they want their services. So, David, you guys are the rapists with Bring Faggot Night. Dave and Perlita, Robo Knight, you guys have already done this. Jim Hall, Morgan, Steve Jones. I know where you guys are at even now. So, they did the same thing in the newspapers as they do online. It's the same group of people. Your mass murderers, Bernardo Carney Circus, Ghetto Life, Country and Western, and now they can track you guys as kidnappers and rapists, just like you guys always were. So his nasty face floating across the window, going to the north, and it's floating back to the south on the ground with their shit-stained circus. Understand, David Balafaka Morad? You've proved no point in your war was completely worthless, just like you and Harry and the group of you started out with your Peru. Carney tracking. There you go, Red Randy. Mass murder in Tijuana. And then Perlita, Colorado. And this is why Spain and some of them in Israel, probably some other countries, said red as soon as Elton touched bomb. You guys killed the blue too. Then Texas shut down theirs when Joe smashed head of a child. Red. Colorado do the same for Bella Fagamorat coming out of the hills. Red. Ellery go to Florida. Or Brian Faust or whatever. Red. Invert. Look out in your water. Inverted cross. As you guys come up from the border, who's the informants? Red. They know where you're at, Joe, or in your place. And they know you guys ruined it down there. Red. Because you guys used it for a battle zone. And then brought it up here. Attacking the girls. Red. How far does it go to the stadium? Red. You got what you wanted, Robo Knight. You guys were dancing and singing for it, even though it's not what you wanted, Bernardo Lacarni. When Bernardo Lacarni came from down the woods in the black that he supposedly created, he didn't. What did they do when he murdered the child? And you guys even joked about it, Ryan. Red. Point Loma. Red. Rangeview. Red. Red Randy. Red. Gordon, Area 138, Carolinas. Bald Negro comes out. Red. Oh, behind two girls. Red. Anyone else? Michigan. Red. Bridges goes up to Oregon and Washington to try to control the weather, withstand the hovering void and the pure white that they didn't create. Red. So there's your three. They proved that the three blue tubes that Brian and them set in, you guys destroyed and replaced with the red. Then you tried to do a white and red. Negroes. Still inverted. Then they want to claim the blue. But you guys don't have a blue tube. It's a red one. But yet you also guys don't want Google. And you need it to change it. But you hacked it, Harry, with your team. Red. Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. Red. Anyone else? So if you guys even get to a blue again, who did you need to respect? That which you now are blaming for terrorist attacks again. Red. England. Red. And put it on the flag. France. Red. And it points to Bernardo Lafagolachino, the con man of the Freeman. Barnum and Bailey Circus. Red. If you guys didn't want red, you should have respected it when they were moving the other way. Because they were. For a short period of time. So again, Bernard and your team are going to charge you for mass murder and treason. Perlita, Dave, and Ellery for your war with the LGBT. Red. They already know you guys are all moving backwards and all in the wrong way again, Freeman. Red. Call up my Israeli friends.
They didn't want to learn the first time, they didn't want to learn the third time, second time.
Red.
They wanted to try to live in Spain.
Yeah.
When they were in the triangle, they were a
Black and red. Dropped out. Anyone else trying to get a guess here? Wyoming. Red. Kim Beswick was already infected before I even knew her. By Pryzilla Carney. Red. I mean, Bernard, she pretty much says that in her own channel, and the message that she tells the whole world with it. Obsessed blue boy. I wonder if she really wanted to marry you. But Red Randy had to bring in a Carney fake, just like the Revita Carney too, right? Red. So if they do, Bernard and Harry Perlita, bring you into a blue and clean it up like you guys are crybabying for, but you first didn't want it, but now you do. They're going to charge you trillions and charge you for mass murder and treason. And you won't get to control it for all night. Probably not. Okay. Because it was already evolved out here. And guess what? Carney Bernard's lying to you guys. It was never a red when it did. I can guarantee you it wasn't. Then if they do that, then they'll bring you in black. The four of you. Like you guys were in your golden diamond with Joe Bridges, killed for it, and murdered and raped and tortured and mutilated. The boys, they were blues, and they had to do that to do it, to get his little faggots in there. They'll put you in your fake black Rebel Knight in your team, All-American, but they'll charge you, and you still didn't evolve it up, because Ellery and them fought over it when I wasn't around and evolved it down, and you'll be mass murderers and rapists and treason in a black. And I told you, you can't do a black when you have crime at all. So when Bernardin brought the ghetto style in with crime, they put you guys into a gray. Then as soon as you guys even thought about looking at her, they slammed you all down into a red. So if you get it, Robo Knight, in the next million years, maybe, but then they're going to do the same thing that Dave and then did to me and my father and say, you're not the bit that's ours. And then they'll go to the Vatican, open up the white book, same dude, same dude, same dude, same dude, same dude. They said they do Christian, but they don't follow the rules. And then they go to the Israelis and go, same dudes. Then they go to Haley and Miranda, same dudes. Magic Kingdom, same dudes, same dudes. Then they go to Spain, same ones, same ones. Then they go to Quebec, same ones. Perlita, you want to rule the world, they're letting you, but you don't know what you're doing or talking about. Because when I do these, you should take it seriously, and you cannot, you're in a torture chamber to make them work. You guys, all you have to do is keep your hands off of me. All it is it's trying to prove that you're, you don't have to be perfect. It's just to see if what's going on is true. They used to, England, they don't have guns. When they're police officers, they walk the beat. Here you have guns. If you want to move to a more of an ideal lifestyle, learn how to do it without the gun. But you guys are running pranks and stank all over the place because Episcopal churchmen and the hillbillies do their thing. And they get away. They're making fun of them now.
Well, you won't marry me.
Probably not. Because guess what, Bernard Lacani? I figured out you guys control the Starbucks girls too. Of the green. And Jay Beswick might have a problem with that because he chose green. So he gets, golden, golden. Have fun. That's the life you're going to live if you don't really know the style of Israelis or that tradition. And you guys want the money, may make it, girl. So get it. Get it, box truck boys and white, all striving for perfection there. Bernard. What else did you say?
Oh, Harry did it. Harry did it because you guys weren't professional.
Sleeping with Harry, Bernard LaVaga, Comment and Freeman? You heavily rely on them. So the two blue guys you guys say don't exist, that you're trying to emulate, Bernard and Ellery and Roman, they do. Prison tags. And no, it's not Joe or any of them, Bernard. You don't get to meet those guys, because they were already smarter than the group of you a long time ago.